Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coasting, and today we're going to be looking at the construction and the plans for the brand new unnamed land coming over towards Legoland Windsor in 2021. And if you do enjoy this video, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button as we're aiming to hit 1.13 subscribers by the start of a Halloween event on the 9th of October. But with that aside, let's get into the video. Okay, first up we're going to look at the construction that's been happening to this land since we last looked at it a few months back, and I can tell you now there has been an awful lot happening. First up, if we go and look at Squid Surfers, we can see the ride contraption itself has not changed at all, but if we go and look behind and look around at all the scenery that's happening towards this ride, oh my god does it look awesome. With its volcano looking entrance with all emeralds and diamonds made out of Lego bricks within, with the lava coming up it really gets us thinking and getting more clues of what this new land could be. And in addition to this, they have got the bridges which hopefully in the future will look more like the tunnel section, as well as having the entrance to this changing from an old sign to this awesome new rock texture. And finally, we can also see that they are redoing the queue line for this attraction. So does this mean that they're going to be adding a new fence, or does it mean they're going to be adding in a new exit or a shop or something amazing like that? But it's not ending there, as Legoland Windsor are adding in 2 new attractions towards this new land, and we can see the construction starting to take place right now. And one of them being a brand new drop tower, which is very similar to a Scab Bounces also over at Legoland Windsor, and it will be put into this area right here. And as we look at it now, we can kind of see that, well, it is used as a dumping site and a bit of a construction area, but this is because they're focusing a lot more onto the big attraction over here at the park and not really this at the moment, as it takes a lot longer to build. However, I thought I should let you know, and it will be replacing the old game stalls that used to be over at the park, which I personally think is amazing. But what I also think is amazing is their brand new Soaring style attraction, which we can see the framework being put up right now for this. But if you do want to see a better view than I've got on the camera, make sure to head on to Mia's Ride Adventure, where you can really see how deep and how tall this attraction really is, and trust me, you will not believe it. But like all rides over at Legoland, we are unfortunately not allowed to film in it, so we could not get any footage for you guys, but I have got one photo of it which I'll put up now onto your screens. However, it does not do it full justice. Before we do continue, I really would like it if you commented down below on what you think by looking at the construction this new land is going to be. And it could be anything from a superhero land to a Lego Friends land, but it'd be really fun to see what you guys think, and you might be featured in the next video. But with no further ado, now let's get into the plans and the theories of what this land's going to be. First up, it's always best to start with a Skyview, as we can now see what the whole land is going to look like from above and where they are putting all the rides. And now, like earlier, we're going to start off with Squid Surfers, and actually I've just noticed something brand new about this ride, and if you look down at the queue line, it's actually going to be put behind the rock work when it used to be put to the side. Now, does that mean that it's going to be in a cave for whole queue line? And if it was, that would be absolutely amazing, as they can do this awesome lighting effect and really theme the inside, as before it really wasn't the greatest theming, and when it did get queues around 60 minutes you could get very bored. But they could do something like a light show, or just put a screen like we did in the new Deep Sea Adventure theme, which will just really boost up this attraction and make me want to go on it a lot more. And before we get into the rides, we can also see that there's going to be a piece in the middle of a roundabout, a picnic area, as well as what I can see, a character meet and greet and a new shop venue, which is located right next to the brand new drop towers, and a bit further down behind the pizza buffet, the brand new Soaring attraction, which we can see the normal plans for it right here. And by looking at this, it definitely gives me some theories about what this new land is going to be, with all the black and dark looking entrances. And you can notice as well that down the side of it is where you're going to enter. There's going to be an indoor queue line, which then will bring you into the main building itself, where the ride will be placed. For the drop tower, on the other hand, though, it has a very greenish look towards it, with a bit of a grey structure showing up. I don't know if it's going to be the colours that they're actually going to use, or if it's just a simple sketch, but it is very interesting to look at. However, if we do go away from the ride, we can also see one other sketch and one more other design towards this attraction, and this is this one right here. Now, this really reminds me of a shop, with the 2 entrances which should be entering and exit, with a massive sign along the front, which I think would personally say shop or something, or the name of a shop, as well as having the same colour design as the drop towers. And this brings me perfectly onto my theory. One being that it's going to be a Batman themed area, and the other being that it's going to be a jungle. Let's start off with Batman, and the main ride that makes you think it's going to be Batman is the brand new Soaring style attraction. Now, it's all dark with just sort of like the Batman colours, as well as having that big arch in the middle, which I personally believe is going to be like the bat symbol or something along those lines. And as well, that Soaring style attraction, and man, if you were flying around like Batman around Gotham City and stopping the bad guys, I think that would be absolutely awesome. And the Squid Surfers building itself could also be the entrance towards the Batcave, but with all the other attractions and shops and picnic areas and stuff, I don't really know if that fits in towards the Batman theme. However, it does fit in towards the jungle theme. Now, first off, the Squid Surfers surface could obviously be a volcano which is about to erupt across the whole land. Also, the shop and drop towers also look very adventure sort of themed, with the shop having the entrance which looks very similar towards a sort of Indiana Jones themed area or something in the jungle. And finally, the Soaring style attraction could be like you are flying along with the dinosaurs, which would also be fantastic. Now comment down below if you didn't guess any of those and what you think would be the best out of those two. But it is now time to end the video, and I've loved doing it for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed, as I've tried to go in a lot of detail about everything that's going along in this land, and there will be one around every single month from now on to when it does open. So stay tuned to the channel, give us a like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button with the bell, and yeah, that's me, Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasting, and see you guys later. Goodbye.